It's a beautiful day, and it's nice to be here once again. And I'm going to be briefly talking about something I called the divine experience. Divine experience. Now, as a child, I was so intrigued to see what happens to people who goes to church or mosque or a temple to meet God. Growing up in church myself, I developed this habit of watching everyone closely when they come out of church. All I found was that when they came out, they were generally gossiping about something or someone they saw inside the church, what they were wearing, and what they were doing. And if peradventure something goes wrong, they would immediately flare up and start cursing. On the contrary, I always find I always found people coming out of restaurant, coming out of the club, or coming out of cinemas. I mean, these people always seemed to have more happiness on their faces than people coming out of churches or mosques or temples. Somebody went and met the divine and came out without any joy on their face. Another took a drink or ate something or saw a movie and came out more joyful. Doesn't make sense, does it? This is because there is no experience of the divine. There is only belief in things they don't even know, and a momentary emotional frenzy that wears out immediately after the service. You see, what you believe is just some social, cultural, and psychological thing that has no existential essence or any connection with the divine. Your belief has no connection with the divine. The divinity is not a matter of belief. You understand? And this is not to say that you can live better without God. I don't think there is such a possibility. What is it that you call as God? Whatever the source of creation is, that is what God is. Can you live without the source of creation? Because there is a source of creation, then there is creation. Can you live well without the source of creation? There is no such possibility. Can you live without an awareness of the source of creation? Yes, for sure, but not too well. But if you are aware, conscious, and in direct contact with the source of creation, you would live absolutely well. And when I say absolutely well, I don't mean for the same material reasons you go to look for God in church or in mosque or in your temple. I don't mean that. To experience life in all its entirety and to live absolutely well as a human being, we must have the divine experience. And that is not by attending any church or mosque or temple at all, as we've been taught by our slave masters that brought these things to us. The divine is not contacted from without, but it is contacted from within. Divinity lies within you. You just need to know how to contact it and be in connection eternally. It's time to become conscious and aware of who we really are. You don't have to do anything or go anywhere. Just go within and be the self, a piece of creation, a piece of life, which you are. If you are in access, you will live in absolute bliss, ecstasy, and ultimate capability. That I tell you. Okay, it's all good. And I wish you just all of that. Until I come your way again next, have a blissful time.